Hello, my lovely people. Did you survive the Christmas week? Are you still in one piece? Welcome to my channel, Julie Poole, and welcome to Oscar. And we are going to look now at the energies coming in for the 30th of January. 30th of January? No, 30th of December, as we go into January 2020. New week, new month, new decade. Let's see what we've got coming up. Get yourself a tea, a coffee, get yourself comfy. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's see what we've got, my darlings. So, tell me about the energies for this week. We've got the Five of Cups. Some of you have had a difficult challenge over Christmas with the Ace of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Lovely. All right. Now, let's have a look at this. We're going to get a bit more clarity for this card. The Five of Cups is a card of disappointment, disillusion, upset and hurt. Now, this isn't going to apply to all of you, but without a doubt, Christmas can be an extremely hard time for many, many people. Those that are single, those that are on their own, those that have lost loved ones, facing Christmas without them, getting through that week can be very, very tough. Being around family that you don't get on with, toxic people that trigger all sorts of difficulties within you. And for some of you, it's been a tough week. There could be a sense of disappointment as well. Some of you were hoping for a particular present, like an engagement ring, that didn't come. Or maybe you thought your relationship was solid, but it all went to pot over Christmas with arguments and fights, and that you're very disappointed. That isn't going to apply to all of you, but that will certainly apply to some of you. And I am sending you love and healing if that is you. Now, this card is also about the difficulties that many people have had through 2019 and through the last decade. This is the last couple of days of the year when we reflect. We come to New Year's Eve and we reflect on the year, and for many there are tears about how tough this year was, what you've lost, what's gone, what's finished, jobs that have ended, friendships that have ended, relationships that have ended, and you're in that kind of grief state for some of you. Not all, but some of you. Now, when we're holding grief, it's really important to not dismiss it, not ignore it, not try to cheer yourself up. It is about feeling it, but to release it, not to go into it and wallow in it, but to feel the grief, feel the disappointments, the hurts, the losses, and let them come up and let them come out and release them. Have a good cry if that's what you need to do. It is healing, it is releasing. Let go of everything that has gone on before. Let it come up, let it come out. Then you are ready to hit the ground running on Wednesday as we go into New Year's Day. And this is a wonderful card to follow that sort of challenging card there with the five, because the Ace of Wands is a brand new beginning, a fresh start, uplifting. It's divine timing. It's a gift from God. We often see this with the hands of God around it, not in this particular deck, but this is about bringing the enthusiasm back, the fire, the power, the passion, the upliftment, and certainly new beginnings on the cards for you moving into January in terms of new jobs, new love, new relationships, new enthusiasm, new fire. There are many of you starting new projects in January. New jobs, new businesses, new products, that everything is there and it's chomping at the bit. I kind of feel this sense of get the brakes off, I'm ready to go. But this is going to come in after the first, well, from the first, coming in this energy. And what it's trying to do is move you towards the Four of Wands, which is the most stable home, happy home card in the deck. And many of you may think that's the Ten of Cups or the Ten of Pentacles. It's actually not. This is the card of when we have done the work, put the foundation in, and are building something solid that's lasting. So that Four of Wands is the card very often where we are moving home, moving in with somebody, getting married, getting engaged, stabilizing, building, improving, uplifting the home situation so that we feel that stability, solidity. And it's a beautiful card coming on the back of that ace. So this energy, as we go into the first week of January, finishing off December, finishing off 2019 and finishing off the whole decade, moving now into a new energy where what you're trying to build and achieve is this Four of Wands. This is a new beginning to enable you to do that. Those of you that have had all sorts of challenges and difficulties moving home, losing homes, losing jobs, this is an energy of everything new coming in now. What's gone is gone, and we're building something new, but better. It is better. All right. Often it doesn't feel like that, but you can look back in hindsight and say, do you know, that was the best thing that could have happened, because out of that I did this. And so we have this beautiful fresh start. Let's have a look what else they want to tell you. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle. All the cards are linked below, my darlings, as is the link to my website if you would like to book a reading. And as I said last week, my books were closed for January because I was full. But my angels have said, many of you, this is when you really need the reading. So I've created some slots, a few each week through the month, to be able to fit some of you in for those that really do need it. And you can find that on my website below. All right, so higher power. The Wisdom of the Oracle here, giving you the emphasis on bringing the attention into you, your higher power, the universe, that you are not alone. What you are creating, you are co-creating with the universe. You're ready to make this new start, this fresh start, and your higher self, your higher power is with you, guiding you, embracing you, and protecting you. They're telling me that's important because some of you are quite nervous about this new. All right, because of the challenges you've had in the past. Now, understand that the way the brain works is that it's programmed to believe that what was will be, that it's set a precedent, that what we expect, what we've had. It's actually an incorrect program, but it can be easily adjusted by literally saying, that was then, this is now, thanks for that, I'm moving into a different space. But be aware of that, because we are moving into a new space and we need the higher power to really align with yourself to say, yep, brand new, off we go. Off we go. And I'm really feeling that off we go. Off we go with a bang into 2020. Fabulous. All right, okay, we've got three that are flipped there. We've got happy, regeneration, and time for a nap. All right, let's have a look at these. So the regeneration card, a little bit like the judgment card in the tower. This is all about where you have been, some of you, burnt to the ground, all right? But like the phoenix, you're rising from the ashes. If you look at this card closely, you will see that that tree on top of that volcano looks like it's been burnt to a crisp. But you will see there's lots of new leaves on there for new growth, and that tree is going to come back better and stronger. So this is you, my darlings, coming back bigger, better, stronger in January 2020. Rebirth, new growth. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, they're saying, take some time for you, time for a nap. That's the Four of Swords. That's the recharge, rest, get some sleep. It's a crazy time through Christmas and the New Year. So when it's all done and dusted, get the tree down, get the decorations down, and then kind of go, right, let's have some time for me. A few early nights, you know, many of you have been out partying, burning the candle at both ends, or running round like a hairless chicken, looking after your family and doing all sorts for others. So now is this time, and I'm feeling this is the end of the week after we get through New Year's Day, time for a nap. Let's, towards the end of the week and the weekend, really recharge. Take some time for you to recharge and reboot, ready to go forward. Now, the last card, beautiful, happy, happy. Well, we all love to be happy. That's what we want in this life. We just want to be happy. So you are on a mission here to find your happiness, to step into your happiness, to claim it, own it, and say, that is mine. Those little balloons of happiness here on cloud 9, to put that year behind you, to put that decade behind you and say, yep, I'm coming into 2020 with a bang. I am happy. Wonderful. I hope that gives you some information, inspiration and upliftment guidance for this first week as we move into 2020. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy. Always stay in that enjoyment. And thank you for watching, for liking, for subscribing and for commenting. I am the Phoenix rising up and into 2020 with a flourish and a bang. Take care. Lots of love. Bye bye.